Cool. Hey family, much love to my brothers and sisters in the spirit. I thank many of you for watching my last video and participating as far as
wow!
That is so cool. As far as choosing the right deck of cards. So whether it's deck 1 or deck 2 or deck 3, all I'm doing is trying to build my sisters and my brothers in the spirit up so you can start exercising your own divine gifts, all right? Because we all have it. It's a matter of using that spiritual muscle. But anyway, many of you also participated also in wanting me to choose your numbers as well. I thank you for that, for trusting your sister to allow me to do that for you. I know I'm so intuitive with my gifts. When other people are doing this online, they might have other cards that you choose. I always choose the right ones that fits me as far as what I'm going through in the present, okay? So with that being said, I thank you once again for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that many of you have received those messages with love and receive clarity. Don't put no sand on me. With clarity and confirmation. That's what it's all about, One sister was saying that
my sister,
she is still looking for her soulmate, and it's been quite some time. She's still in pursuit. She's still looking. Let me say this real quick, and I say this with love. Cause it ain't just that sister. When she's speaking for a lot of us, for those who either presently still looking, or for those of us who, shall I say, let's not be careful, or for those who used to think like that, they was in pursuit, and instead of being still, they pretty much, was looking once before, but realizing, that by them pursuing, it wasn't working for them. All they was doing pretty much was meeting a whole lot of, others, and others are not your soulmate, and they're definitely not your twin flame, okay? Others are, I call them temporals, okay? And they're pretty much teaching you a lesson as well. Now, it's for you to learn the lesson, okay? It's for you to learn the lesson, but a lot of times when you don't learn the lesson, you find yourself going in circles. And it goes also for my brothers as well, when you haven't learned the lesson with that last woman that you was once with, mate that you was once with. If you haven't learned the lesson in that last relationship, or the previous relationship before that one, you're going to find yourself going in circles and choosing the same kind of women, That's why it's good to be by yourself, to get a feel for what you want, If you can stand yourself and be by yourself for quite some time, truly,
wow!
You're going to be somebody who's going to enjoy your company, and who's going to enjoy being around you. It starts with you first, loving yourself, and that time that you're spending with yourself, you're also giving you time to think, giving you time to reflect, and you realize what you want versus what you don't want, okay? And you will start raising your standards more. But anyway, getting back to that sister, let me just say this, and I thank you, sister, for leaving a comment. But let me say this right here. This is one thing I have definitely learned, and as well as my guides are trying to teach me to operate more in self-love. When you're looking, okay, you're gonna go in circles, and it's pretty much like you haven't learned the lesson, all right? Because you pretty much value, looking outside of yourself. You value the other person more than you value yourself. You are the jewel, you are the diamond, all right? According to the word, it says it's a good thing for a man to find a wife, okay? I think it's in Proverbs. And it is the favor of the Lord, it's the favor of God when a man finds, his other half, okay? when he find his soulmate, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, but basically what I'm saying is, my sisters, be still. You know, I know you're lonely. Nobody wants to be alone, but be still. Pray for what you are believing for and keep it moving. Focus on yourself. Keep loving yourself, because that's what you are, you're going to attract, okay? When you're impatient, and you're also operating, and you have not healed within, okay? You have not fully healed within, and you're also operating in lack of self-love, you're going to attract somebody that's also broken, and they also are not... they're also not walking in self-love as well. You're pretty much going to meet somebody that's in the same vibrational state that you are, and you really don't want that. You know, you're trying to move past that. You know, you don't want to keep going in circles. So I say to my sisters, my queens, okay, I don't know if you see yourself as a queen, but I'm telling you, my sisters, have enough love for yourself. Keep it moving. Pray, always pray, and keep loving yourself. And before you know it, that king, okay, that potential mate is going to walk into your life, okay, in divine timing, when it's right, okay? Because when you're rushing, you always get the other, okay? And those others are not just your soulmate. Like I say, your soulmate loves you for you, okay? Your soulmate is not trying to change you. Your soulmate is like the other half of you, okay? It's like when you see them, it's like, you're like, wow, you know, where have you been all my life? You know, it's like I've known you forever, you know. That's what your soulmate is, okay? Y'all just connect, and you both are equally yoked, period. And it goes for my brothers. When you meet that sister, y'all both are equally yoked. She's not trying to change you, okay? She loves you for who you are. So keep that in mind, okay? And my brothers, choose wisely. Choose wisely. Do us ladies like for you to do things for us? Yes, we do. But be careful the way you start off a relationship, because we get used to it. Hello, we get used to it. If you start off spending a lot of money on us, we get used to it, okay? That's any woman. You get used to it, and we will start expecting that out of you. Because that's what we're used to. We met you like that. You know, kind of tone it down some. You know, if you have it like that, that's fine. You know, treat your woman, show her that you love her and appreciate her, but also use some creativity, okay? So with that being said, my sister, I hope you read that message. Wait a minute. I hope you read that message, and you know, you had received it with love. I know where you're coming from, because that used to be me. I had to slow down. I had to really reflect, you know, because I was going in circles, and the way I was thinking, you know, it wasn't for my highest good. You know, I had to see myself as a prize, okay? And value myself more, knowing that I am worth the wait, knowing that, you know, I'm a prize jewel, and if that king is that potential king that's looking for me, you know, if he really want me bad enough, okay, he's going to pursue me. He will find me, okay? You have to think like that, my sisters, okay? Stop thinking big, okay? We always limited ourselves. We're always thinking so small. Aren't you tired of thinking small? Yes, indeed. All right, stop thinking so small. Think big, all right? See yourself as the queen you are. Stop worrying about the past. The past is the past, all right? You're in the now, you're in the present. God loving yourself and respecting yourself, and that's what you're going to attract to you, because for one thing, you're not settling. You're not settling.